Hey guys, welcome to Whatcha Paintin Wednesday. A little bit late today. So,
Hey guys,
welcome to volume down. Okay, so I am live on Facebook and on YouTube on my Teresa Kogut YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, I am watching on my iPad today. So I'm only going to be able to get comments on Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube, you might want to switch over to Facebook. I'm painting something that's been in my sketchbook, an old sketchbook. Let me grab it. I don't know if there's any dates in here. It's so old. It's so old the cover fell, like tore off. I showed it on FlossTube 2021. A lot of times I date these sketches, but is there a year on this note? What is this note? I don't know. Drawing my silhouettes, that was a long time ago. Well, anyway, right here, 07, 8/13/07 is like this page, and it's at the beginning. So we're talking years ago. And I was doing all these cute little drawings that I guess it started here. Oh, jeepers. Just like making, oh, I actually made that into a punch needle. It doesn't have words on it in the punch needle, but I don't have it available anymore. But it's like heart-shaped things. Like the trees are making a heart, and there's two cats inside. The trees are making a heart. There's bunnies. The trees are making a heart. There's a little house. And there's bunnies kissing and squirrels kissing and birds kissing in the tree. And then some little sheep. That I made into punch needle as well. This one I made into punch needle and cross stitch. Robin's Garden, or not Robin's Garden. I just did that. Spring Robin, I think it's called. Some little elephants for a baby lion I was sketching. Anyways, I kept on sketching with that kind of a theme or look. And I'm painting her. But I'm taking the angel wings off, and I'm going to add flowers, kind of like I'm combining these two together. Is what I decided to do. Let's see if I can see any comments. Swipe left to reveal comments. There we go. Hi, Judy. Hi, Linda. BM Carito. Hi, Carol. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you might want to pop on over to Facebook. I mentioned earlier that I'm watching or looking at comments on my iPad, and I can't, maybe I can and I just don't know how, have YouTube and Facebook showing at the same time on my iPad. So if you are on YouTube, it's fine. You can watch it there. I just won't see any comments. That's all. If you happen to comment. Some people watch and never comment. They just have it on while they're stitching or whatever. So let's see. I think I already have my brush out that I want, my 2 brushes, and then I need a big brush. So how's everyone doing? Today's supposed to be like 56 today in Michigan, and I'm so excited. Tell me what your weather is like. It's nice and sunny here. It feels like spring. Hence the stuffy nose. Ugh. This back and forth weather just messes with me big time. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Evelina, welcome. I'm probably butchering everyone's name if it's not your standard American name, and I apologize for that. All right, so I'm finishing the sketching on this little girl here. And it's folk art, so the beauty of folk art is it doesn't have to look real. I don't think I want these kind of flowers. So I'm going to fill, in the original sketch, she had angel wings, but I'm taking those off and I'm just putting flowers because it's spring. Spring is coming. I think the 20th is the first day of spring, correct? So, hi, Kim. Welcome. So she has a little bird on her head with a little bird, and he's got a little top hat on. And the kitty cat has a little crown on. This leaf is too close to that bird. And I don't like this leaf either. I got this fun footage yesterday. You guys, you're not going to believe this. I happened to be walking past the area I'm standing in right now, and something caught the corner of my eye. And I look out the window, and the turkeys that have been hanging around our property are right outside the window. And our truck was parked down here. So our truck has chrome on it, and they were seeing themselves in the chrome. And it was 2 toms. They were big. They see themselves in the chrome, and they start pecking at the fender on my truck. Like, those birds are not bright. But I have some really funny footage of it. So I'm recording it with my phone, and one of the turkeys like jumps and just flaps its wings, and it scared me to death. And I swore, and I have to bleep that out when I put it in my video for YouTube. Oh my gosh. It was, I've never seen anything like it. We had a couple of turkeys that we raised, and they are, anything shiny, they are after it. They peck at it and stuff. So, yeah. I was afraid they were going to, put some dents in my truck. Linda's in Bay City. So your first robin, oh nice, on your walk this morning. The weather's very nice. Cool. I have not been to Bay City in a long time, and I love Bay City. Do they still have all the amazing antique shops there, Linda? Greetings from Mexico. Here the weather is hot. Oh, I bet. If we're having 56, then y'all are having some hot weather. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Karen. Texas is 85. Allergies up, right? I know. It's like we want warm weather, but then we kind of pay for it with allergies. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? You're going to live every day and you have no control over it when it comes to the weather. I always often wonder if there's actually a place on this earth that has like ideal weather all year long. You know, because I'm not a big winter person, although now that I'm older and I'm running hot all the time, the cooler weather is a nice break. Like if I lived somewhere that was hot all the time, I think I'd get really sick of that. Like I've always lived in Michigan, so I have nothing to compare it to. But I love fall, and I love when we've had, you know, really hot summer and then fall comes. It just is so refreshing, and I would miss that big time. I would so miss that. So I really need to quit complaining about our weather. Take my Claritin. Males, Carol says, that's hilarious, right? Trying to fight my truck. It's so funny. Oh, I could have one coming out of her pocket. Oh, I think this is so stinking cute. 2007. How many years ago was that? 7, 15 years ago? I'm so bad at math. I can't do it in my head worth beans. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 15 years later, I'm now painting it. That's why it's good to be sketching all the time and keep your sketchbooks, because you just never know when something might strike you and you say, oh, I really need to paint that. She just struck my fancy today. I didn't know what I was going to paint. But I know I have lots of sketchbooks, so I just started thumbing through and I was like, oh yeah, this will work. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Mark. Hi, Colleen. Enjoy your day of creativity. Well, it's going to be a short day today. After Whatcha Paint Wednesday, I have to go and draw the panel for the Americana line I did for Riley Blake Designs. I spent at least 2 hours, probably more like 3 hours yesterday, putting it together in Photoshop, how I wanted the panel to look. And I was really hoping that they could just work from that Photoshop picture I made. But the original painting is like this big. And the actual printed fabric panel will be like 36 inches wide by 43.5 inches tall. And the original painting is like maybe an 8 by 10. So to expand something or to enlarge something that big, it gets very pixelated and it just doesn't look good. So it won't translate well. So I need to paint in, well, I'm not painting it full size. I'm not painting 36 by 43.5. It'd take me a whole week. I'm going to paint it, I halved it. halved it. So it's gonna be 18 inches wide by like 21 and 3/4 inches or something like that, tall. So I printed that off, and I got to get that traced onto watercolor paper, and I'll be painting that. Probably get started on it later today and finish it hopefully on Friday. I don't know. We are having books delivered today, tomorrow, and probably Saturday, because we have a bunch of orders sitting over there waiting for these books to come in. So I was thinking about working with Kevin on Friday. So tomorrow we have our grandkids, so I'm not down here at all. And then Friday I thought about working with him, but then I think, oh, I really need to get this thing painted for Riley Blake. And it's hard to know sometimes how to prioritize things, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I really, I think getting the orders out right now is the priority. So at least work, half the day with Kevin, and then maybe the other half of the day painting that fabric panel for Riley Blake. Let's just put it this way. There's never a dull moment. Never a point where I'm sitting around twiddling my thumbs thinking, oh, what should I do today? It's more like, I mean, I asked that question, but it's more like I have more than I can do in a day. So what is the priority here? Okay, I think she's super cute, and I think I need to start painting. What's everyone doing today? Hey, Doreen. Hi, guys. Paint a yard of Americana. I'm not painting the whole yard, girlfriend. Vicky's on spring break. Yay! Good for you. Annalise, thanks for joining us. Heading to Bellingham to a quilt shop. Oh, good for you, Colleen. Who you going with? I'm being nosy now, but that's okay. Hi, Susan. Welcome. All right, I'm going to get my first layer on this painting here. I wonder if I should. No, I'm not. Oh, my nose is driving me crazy. With cousin Teresa. Tell her I said hi. Because I'm sure you're going to, because you need more fabric, right? I mean, Colleen, the quilts you're turning out are just incredible. That red and white one, oh my gosh. It makes me want to do, like when my Americana line comes out, makes me want to do one with just the different reds in my own line. I think that would be really fun. If you could, if you think of it, you don't have to do it right now, obviously, because it's not like I'm going to have any time to quilt anytime soon. But I'd love to know what that pattern is, because I'd like to purchase it and just have it on hand. Because it is, I just loved that pattern. And if y'all wonder what I'm talking about, go to Instagram and follow Stitching with the Sisterlies. Colleen does cross stitch and quilting, and she just finished this red and white quilt that's so beautiful. Hi, Pamela. Yeah, no worries. And even if you forget when you get back, Colleen, I'll remind you some other time. It's been a while since I could watching today. Hi, Diana. Thank you for watching. Hi, Leslie. So I'm going to say it one more time. If you're watching on YouTube, that's awesome. Thank you and welcome. But I'm not going to be able, if you ask me something over there, I can't see your comments because I am only able to watch on Facebook here because I'm using my iPad. So if you want to join the conversation and make comments, then go over to facebook.com/Teresa Koga and join that live. But if you're watching on YouTube and you're just sitting there stitching or painting or whatever, and you have it on as background, then you're good to go. Excuse me blowing my nose live. Hi, Anne. How are you? Long time no see. Anne is my, well, she's my cousin now, but she's Kevin's cousin. All right, I'm going to take this painting real quick and dry this so that I can start working on it. Be right back. How's our connection? So glad that I can watch from work. We're back in the office. Hey, Heather. Are you Punky Pearls? It's so hard for me to remember who's like their face or their Instagram names and then their real names and looks like we have kind of a bad internet connection here. But that could just be on my end. Let me know if it's coming in good. I wonder if settings. Huh. Uh-oh. There we go. Kind of pixely. Yeah, you know, we have had a horrible internet lately. But I mean, I'm using my cell to record this, so it should, the Wi-Fi is not going to matter. But like our shops have been having trouble trying to pay us via PayPal, and I don't know. There's been weird things going on. Our internet and Wi-Fi at the house has been horrific. Hold on, I gotta get some paper towel. Bye, Linda. Thanks for joining us for a little bit. Appreciate it. Hi, Guadalupe. Welcome, welcome, everyone. My soul sister Kristen is again not with us. She's well, I'm going to a concert tonight, so because we had talked about maybe switching our Whatcha Paintin Wednesday to nighttime, but I've got a concert tonight, so I can't. But she, remember, she started that job, so she's works on Wednesdays now. But we'll have to, we'll figure something out because I miss painting with her. I mean, that was the whole reason we started this, really, was not just so her and I could see each other and hang out together, but because we love hanging out with you guys too. But it's way more fun when it's the two of us, I think. What's everyone doing today? Later today, we are going. Well, it's so nice out that we're going to grill out hamburgers. And then we have a concert to go to with our two sons, Kyle and Ryan. So we're going to do that later today. Going to see Greta Van Fleet. It's our first concert of 2022. So we're looking forward to that. God, it is really pixelated. Solar storms or Russia, right? Certainly could be plotting to take over the world, Pinky. Tatiana, welcome. Let's see. Kind of scrolling back, make sure I didn't miss any comments. Working and then stitching. Deborah's doing that today. Good for you. I did a little bit of stitching this morning. I'm getting close to getting the March Faith and Stitches done. I had a goal set for myself to get it done this week and fully finished and uploaded to Etsy. So looks like that's going to happen hopefully by the end of the week. I don't have a whole lot more to stitch on it. And I'm probably going to fully finish it onto a book. Like, I'm not making a pillow, so that will save me some time too. I don't want them all to look the same. I didn't forget how to stitch. I was a little afraid of that since I hadn't stitched in so long. Just kidding. I don't think you'd forget in 3 weeks how to stitch. I'm not crazy about that blush color. Not at all. I like more of a peachy color. That's a little better. I need some light. Sorry for all the sniffles, guys. I'm very focused. Sorry, I'm so quiet. What's going on, guys? Started. Yes, Robin's Garden. I love it. Plan on stitching some more on it tonight. I saw that on Instagram, Heather. And the way you had your floss colors all braided, that looks so cool. It was a beautiful picture. So you said you're using the called for because the greens are so similar. And I swear, when I pulled the floss, I didn't think they were that similar. It's so funny to me, though, how different floss looks when it's actually stitched compared to just like when you hold them, you know, up to the fabric. Or, you know, like sometimes I even just pull a couple strands and lay them on the fabric to see how they'll look. But they look so different stitched. It's just mind-blowing. I gotta put eyes on her. It's bugging me. They are pretty similar. I thought I might change them a bit. Yeah, whatever the dark is, I think could be darker. I can't wait to get the Biscornu new and start it. Thank you, Karen. Right? Doesn't happen very often, does it? You have everything on hand. Oh, here we go. Athena, stop. What? Oh. Oh, we didn't talk about it. FedEx is here with one of the cross-stitch books. It's like 13 boxes, so yay. Kevin went up to help him. We always feel bad when we get like huge shipments. Hi, Susan. Hi, Nancy. If you guys could do me a favor and give me some thumbs up or some hearts or some hugs, all those little emojis down there, that'd be amazing. It helps to promote the live, and maybe more people will see it. I can't imagine being a delivery person. Like, I love dogs. I absolutely love them. But if they're like growling and barking at me, I'm terrified of them. And to just be walking up to houses and not knowing if a dog's going to come around the corner and start growling and barking at you, possibly biting you. Because, I mean, we're guilty of our dog. But when Kyle lived here, it was his dog too. You know, being outside playing with the dogs, and then the delivery truck shows up and we're not aware of it, and the dogs go running around the house. Oh my gosh, terrifying the poor man. This one time, I think Kyle was outside with the dogs and running them and throwing the ball and stuff for him, and they took off barking and running around the house, and I happened to be in the house, and I ran out the front door about the time I saw the FedEx guy take the package he was holding, and he was holding it in front of him to keep the dog away. Now, my dog is not going to bite, but she acts like she's going to. And he took the box and threw it at her and ran and jumped in the back of his FedEx truck. I felt so bad for him. We've told him before, call us when you're close and let us know. We'll make sure our dog is put up, and that way too, if it's a large order, we can help him unload it. But he's like, no, I'm fine. Oh, gal, I couldn't stand it. That would just not be my kind of job. Hey, maybe it energizes, gives him excitement in his job. I don't know. It's not my kind of idea of excitement. Can you guys even see this picture? What I can see on my iPad is so pixelated and blurry. It looks terrible. Let's see. I'm house setting and the lawn people came. Both dogs went crazy. Wait, where is it? We're going crazy. I have been threatened. I have been threatening a Tigger that I'm going to cross to the store to stitch usually. gets really quiet. Well, both dogs are going crazy. I have been threatening. So you threaten your dogs with going to the crime. He usually gets really quiet. Oh, you've been threatening. You must be saying that to your husband. Sorry, but I have to leave to get my great gun. Aw. Thank you, Susan. That's so sweet. Well, tell your granddaughter hello. Well, your great granddaughter. Aw. Okay, Lori said she can see it. It looks better now. All right, cool. I'll give you a little zoom in since it's kind of been blurry. She has such a somber look on her face. I mean, her face isn't done yet, but it's just a start. And it's a very different kind of look than I normally paint, like this angel. Just something I found in my sketchbook. Thought I'd try it out. When I am stitching, he wants to hold your dogs. That is funny. You do have smart dogs. I'm thinking you're talking about your husband or something. Oh my gosh. That is too cute. Hi, Virginia. Welcome. Oh, how funny. Dogs are a hoot, aren't they? And they know like your routine and stuff so well. Like if I get that darn luggage out and start putting my clothes in it, she instantly knows that I'm going somewhere. Or if we just do like I do the same stuff every day. So when I do something out of the ordinary, it freaks her out too. Like she won't leave my side. So cute. Let's see, I need a different brush. Oh, little chihuahua. One of my friends has a chihuahua. And it's funny. It's like it's like, does he ever walk by himself? She carries him everywhere. It's so stinking cute. I know. I always say to Teeny when I'm leaving town, I wish you were smaller. I'd put you in my suitcase or well, not my suitcase, but like I'd put you in my purse and take you with me if you were smaller. But she's 50 pounds. That ain't happening. You guys are like, wow, you'd put your dog in a suitcase? No, I wouldn't. I love this peachy kind of pinky color. I use that in Robin's garden. You can tell I want spring. My last paintings have been all, well, my sketches have been bunnies. My paintings have been like robins with flowers, and now this little girl with flowers and a pink dress. Right? I really love spring. People always ask, what's your favorite season? And it's I don't know, it's a toss-up between spring and fall. I almost like spring better. I don't know. Because spring, what I like about it is when it starts getting warm and everything starts blooming, it's an exciting time. And that's when my flower beds look the best, is like May and June. And I guess June is more summer, but and plus you're looking forward to all the plans that you have for the summer, and that's all exciting. And there's no bugs yet in the spring, no mosquitoes. It's wonderful. But then after a hot summer and lots of yard work, when you're so sick of watering all your flowers, fall's looking really good. So yeah, those are my two favorites. Uh-oh, low battery on my iPad. Well, I'm going to go in about 10 minutes anyways. I'm looking forward to getting back into painting with acrylics. I haven't painted with acrylics in so long. All the fabric lines I design, those are all done with watercolor. So, I did that Americana line right before Market. So that was all watercolor. And then for Which Paint Wednesday, I've been doing watercolor. As much as I love watercolor, don't get me wrong, I love it. But I'm kind of missing, I just need to throw some acrylic painting time in there, here and there. I have an angel I worked on during Which Paint Wednesday, like months and months ago. Probably, I don't even know, 8 months ago maybe? I don't know. It's been forever. Back when Kristen was with me. I want to say last summer. Anyways, and I'd like to get that finished, so just never enough time. She's got brown shoes on. I was going to do it flesh color like she's barefoot, but decided to put shoes on her. I might have to put laces on these shoes or something because it looks like she has brown feet. Let's see. You miss seeing Chris. Hope she's doing well. She's doing well. She is. It was so just refreshing to hang out with her at Market. It was so wonderful. She's such a big help to us at the Market too. And we went out to dinner every night, and it was just so good to catch up. Heading back down there in June. Jill and Vicki and I are going down to stay with Kristen for the CMA Fest. So that's exciting. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up this summer. Well, Mom and Jerry will be here probably sometime in June. That's when they came last year, was in June. They actually showed up when we were on our way to Tennessee for the wedding. like we passed them on the road type of thing. What is going on with this paper? It's like balling up. So I got the Farm Girl retreat in May, and then I'm home like 4 days, and then we head to Florida with some friends of ours for a week. And then Tennessee in June. I don't think I'm going anywhere in July. Nothing in July other than a trip up to Mackinac Island. And then August is our friend weekend. And then September is the Quilter Station retreat. And then October is the Farm Girl Fall retreat. Yeah, something every month but July. Crazy. Crazy fun. Trying to give him a little yellow beak, but it's not really showing up. What do you guys have planned for the summer? Any trips going on for any of you? I'll tell her you said hi, Vicky. She is doing t-shirts now using a dye sublimation type thing. Machine. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know if it's some sort of machine. I think it's like heat pressed type of thing. But she made me a shirt to wear. We both matched on Saturday at market. She made me a shirt to match hers, and it's really nice. It's like, it's not an iron-on where it feels plasticky and stiff. It like becomes part of the fabric. And her and her daughter are doing that, and it's very cool. So our Whatcha Paintin Wednesday, I don't know if she'll be painting or she might be working on shirts for that. Whatever. We need to change it to Whatcha Great and Wednesday maybe, because it doesn't have to be painting, right? Sorry for the sniffles. She's so cute. Bye, Karen. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Tia. Yeah, about 5 more minutes. We'll make it an hour, so I'll probably go then. I'm going to work on these flowers a little bit. Oh, let's put his little top hat on because he's so stinking cute, this little bird. Let's give him a little eyeball. mean, every bird should be wearing a top hat, don't you think? I don't know what my fascination is with putting top hats on animals, but I love it. Hopefully you can see that. I can't get over, like, I'm looking at it on my iPad so I can see what you guys can see. And the color is so grayed down. Like, the color in real life looks much better than it does in what I can see on my iPad. I guess everyone's computer is going to be different too, so maybe you're seeing it better than what I'm seeing. I don't know. So let's play around with some flowers. Anybody watching any good shows on TV? Or, and when I say TV, I mean obviously it could be Netflix, Prime. There's so many stations now. Isn't it weird how it's changed so much? I've been watching, just like listening to FlossTube and stuff while I work, and then it's like, God, what did I start watching this morning? I was watching something. Oh, last night I started watching just the first episode of called Reacher. Can't remember even what I was watching it on now. I want to say Prime. And then this morning I was watching King of Queens reruns just because I wanted something funny. I needed something funny. All right, guys, I'm going to go soon. One last time, give me some hearts and some thumbs up. That'd be amazing. Thanks for joining me today. I will be back next week. Next week, I'm going to see if Kristen wants to go live at night. So if we went live at night, it would probably be, I don't know, 8 o'clock Eastern time or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know. It's up to her. I don't care. I just would like to spend some time with her, with you guys, if it works out for her. So if she can't do it next week, then I will be here again at the the same time I was today. I have a nice little start on this little girl. Her little sad, pouty face, I think, is super cute. She's got a little cat down here. Oops, can you see it? All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we will see you next week. All right, take care. Bye.